Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 9 of our Space Engineers. It has been a while. Yeah. Now, Brody, since we last left, there has been many an update. There are now
I'm a little scared.
Yeah. Some of our designs have become obsolete.
Oh, retarded.
Yeah. Like this design over here, ladies and gentlemen, you remember the small drills? We thought, yeah, this will be the way of the future.
No.
No.
Conveyor.
Large drills, conveyor, it'll be all fed to one pipe, but we can update this glacky here to do so, and we'll tell you about that plan in just a moment. But Brody, what are you building here?
I'm building a big version of that thing over there. I'm just looking for the right tube. Right
tube for 20 tube?
Tube for 20 tube.
Now I'm going to just I haven't been around a while, and ladies and gentlemen, you're probably watching this back to back, some of you, so this might be a little frustrating, but I've got to learn how to play again, so...
Yeah, he's got to learn how to
turn
walk, right?
all reactors on. That was the legs, yep. And shift for up? What was up? Space, yes. Alright. Got my legs back. I'm just going to head down to the mine, due to the fact that I want to see where we're at, you know. Last time we played, which seems like an eternity, let me get the options for this menu here. Last time we played, it was a completely different game. Completely different game.
Completely different.
Like, yeah, they've added factions, they've added a fair amount of stuff that, I'll be honest, I'm not quite comfortable to talk about yet. So,
you heard it here first.
Yeah.
These monstrosities.
We've almost sawn this asteroid in half. We've given it a good whack and gotten to a lot of its iron deposits from memory. Let me make sure that I've...
What are you sipping there?
Sipping on a glass of beep, and their brand is gladly sponsoring the show.
Yeah, good old beeps.
Yeah.
Love them.
No, Beeper Cola, no, Coke, obviously. Now, there's a fair amount of exposed iron here that we're yet to get at, but I feel that once the drill's complete and we do some test runs up there, it'll be on its way down here. Like, if we saw this thing in half...
Right.
I'm scared that if we saw it in half, bits of it are going to start doing these runs.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Now, is that home? Yeah. So we explore the deep depths of space.
What the fuck did I just build? I'm having issues.
I gotta say, this game, it gets me.
Does it touch you right, or does it...
Well, it rubs me all the right way.
Okay.
Okay, bringing
What do you got?
Bessie back. Oh, fuck, better fly her in nice and neatly.
Yep.
Now, from memory, we had spent a lot of resource last time we were playing for some of these designs.
Oh, yeah.
All reactors off. How do I turn reactors off again? P?
P.
No, V? No, B? No, T. No, T gets out. Y. Yes, Y. Yes. I apologise.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. So we've got our main ship back here. Well, not main ship, I apologise. Our,
The thing, what
big,
do you call it? The big drill fucker.
Yeah. Now I'm going to grab some...
That's actually its maiden name, so just don't...
Yeah, be careful. It's still sensitive about how old it is. And you never ask a drill about its age. Fact.
Also, never give your mother's maiden name now.
I'm talking to you, Philistine.
Phallus?
I'm just making names up.
Yeah. So I've been playing a bit of Takistan Life lately.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah.
That's, on a side note, to a completely different game, completely different genre, completely different playstyle.
Yeah.
Takistan Life. I spent 3.5 hours in a sniper's nest.
Yeah. Just goes to show. Now the bottom left of this ship's damaged, and we lost a leg. I can't remember what we were doing last time, but I do remember vaguely losing.
The legs were in the way. That was a problem.
Yeah, she started bumping a little. She's like a pocket pistol.
She's my baby.
can do anything except for we'll need the next wall design we do for drills. It'll have to have like this long just to pipe it into a large cargo.
Well, I'm making it steady right now.
It's also filled with ores.
Oh, it is. Must have gone off after I've done a resource run. We do maybe need ores, maybe.
But it's ores I don't know if we need. Magnesium, cobalt, gold, and stone.
We need
No, how many gears around it?
mainly iron.
Yeah. Do you want me to take her out for an iron run?
Go take her out for an iron. Just make sure she fills
Oh,
up fast.
now that's the conveyor there. What's this up here?
That's the
That's
collector.
the collector.
We're messing around with shit.
Was that? Oh yes. So we were here for collectors.
Yeah, we're here for collectors and shit.
Oh, that's right. And this thing didn't have power. Was that it?
No, it worked.
No, yeah, we got it to work. Alright. Apologise again,
So-
gentlemen. We'll get this out. I'll head down to the iron farms.
So, has everyone been liking the new series?
Series, yeah. We're doing a fair amount these days. I'm sorry we haven't been uploading as consistently. It's a busy time.
There's a lot of videos.
We've got, believe it or not, we've got a lot filmed. So don't feel that.
Don't feel that.
Don't feel left out. Yeah. That's right. The drill dough. Now it's all coming back to me.
Grand device.
Now this thing's got a lot of fuel. These big berthers are going to be the tiger bees of the industry. They're going to chew up so much fuel. Your mother's maiden name won't be able to handle it.
Okay.
Talking to you, Debbie Sue. Now I think that's surface iron. I hope so.
There's a heap of iron in that pocket where the big drill dough is.
Yeah, the big drill dough's headed down to the asteroid not far from us, the one that's almost gone. Or cut in half.
360 light arm block weld.
Woo! Yep, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Do you enjoy a good dank scope?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, there are other servers on here. Yeah, there's dedicated.
And there's
posting.
factions. And now, some of you might not know this. We're quite
Play
renowned
factions
for doing factions on a lot of games, except Minecraft, and we refuse to comment on that situation.
I refuse to comment on that.
Don't criticise Brody for any allegations. They've all been misled.
Each and every one of poor things.
Now, with your new design of this ship, what are we talking? Like, what are you...
I'm talking 3 big drills on the front.
3?
3, but it's going to be thin. That's its thing. It's going to be a cutter.
Not the dentist. It's going to be the drill.
This is going to be the drill.
Oh Jesus! I'll have to show, ladies and gentlemen. You thought this thing was a drill, though. Wait until we get. Will we work on bigger models? Down the line.
But we got that big ass drill. This thing will be to cut a layer off.
It's where humans could get the Scooty Puff Juniors into the
Yeah.
Careful not to get too much of this stone. Try to get as much iron as possible. Now we can group things in this as well. Yeah, block group. So group drill.
We need nickel. We are out of nickel.
Yep.
Bleep.
This thing, okay, so here's its center of mass. They've added that.
Where is it? At the front?
At the front, obviously.
If it wasn't there, I'd be scared, you know what I mean?
Like the back's hanging down? I must have put on a few space pounds. And God knows how many pounds I'd have to put on for it to be affecting me in space.
Exactly.
Non-armor blocks.
Sight.
It's built to 430. This thing is 437 blocks. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
It's a lot of small blocks.
some of it's heavy armor too. You got to remember that. I think that whole outside layer is
Most of it.
heavy armor. Like, this is a small ship, but if something tried to ram this, it would take some damage. It would take some real damage. Hits that middle generator, the whole thing could go up in flames. Now, I was in here for a reason. I was looking at whether we are collecting said iron. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes.
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 Now, oh, gotta say, I like this design where he'd have a screen down in front of him in reality and he'd be seeing third person, no different to this. But like, you get into first person mode, you see the reactor, see everything it's powering. Yeah, I'm giving it to this thing. I'm drilling right in. The dentist is making dents. And I say an iron mine a day keeps the ships at bay.
Yeah. 10 minutes already.
Yeah, where? Oh, yeah. See, now also we'd like to point that out. This is a bit of a slower series, obviously, which me and Brody can relax on, build, enjoy, design, get our engineering minds out there. But also, we'll pick up intensity, don't you worry. Yeah, but we'd like to thank Jamie for giving us a Radio Radio Shack timer, and we've been using that, and it's so
timer,
good.
Radio Shack, yeah, that thing.
And it's nice. It's having a timer is a big thing. We used to use Brody's iPhone for all you don't know, and you know sometimes we'd forget to put it on. You know, having a big fuck off timer really works for us. I'm making some dents in this. Real motherload style this game, you know.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
except there's no devil in it. Spoiler.
Yeah, if you haven't played Motherload, go do yourself a favour. It's a flash game.
It's the best flash game that exists.
Yeah, it's a great flash game. Just watch out when you get to certain depths. You'll hit pockets of fucking gas. You'll hit, yep. Your boss will start to be a prick.
A lot like real life.
It happens. See, this thing can only dig to a certain point before its thrusters get hit.
Yeah.
So it has to dig the hole around. That's why we need one where it's more wall than ship, so it can literally...
Well, that was the plan for it, but it just
can't.
It just couldn't.
And we're not adding extensions. This thing's inferior. Why keep building on it? So as you can see, we've dug right through to stone again, so this iron pocket's pretty much face deep, but that being said,
well,
it's a lot of it, yeah, and there'd be more on the inside. See, there's all these bits of dust and speck going off. We're going to have to build a station where it has a gravity generator. I think that was the main idea of the other one, which it will have. It'll have gravity generators which suck ores into its collector bay. Yeah, we've been playing Mass Effect, and we might even do some Faster Than Light, because it has a Mass Effect feel. It's some great games. This is a great time to be a gamer, and I'm loving these space games. I gotta say, sci-fi is a genre that
it's phasing out. It's phasing out zombies.
Yeah, exactly, and it's hard to fail.
I am all for phasing out the zombies.
Yeah, unless it's a good zombie game. Don't give me DayZ and tell me, you know, it's in early access again.
It's always in early access.
That fucking thing's never left early access. It should have stayed a mod. Right, I said it. There you go.
Should have stayed a mod. And
Woodsy was telling me they don't even have vehicles in it yet.
Yeah, they've gone backwards. It's a backwards development. Piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Slowing down. I'm coming around. I've got a fair amount of iron.
Fair amount.
Fuel time's a bit iffy. It's gone 2 hours, 7 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours, 2 hours.
No, yeah, it's doing that.
9 hours. I'd imagine the more I use the drill dough, the more it struggles to understand what's going on.
Yeah, no, yes, no.
Now the iron required for the bedrock of the next ship will come after we build your ship, because we need a bigger miner to get bigger iron.
Exactly.
We're going to have to start building quote-unquote automated systems. Me and Brody can't manually... can't do it anymore. Like, it is literally a waste of our time to hand feed it. So that's what Brody's new system will put a collector bay somewhere where it can... you can put a connector pipe, so we can literally connect it to the thing. Okay, just try
my inertia dampener. My inertia dampener is rough. I was getting scared there.
Yeah, they're trippy as balls.
Okay. Now, do we want we want tubes, right? Or do we want conveyors? I forget.
Tubes. Tubes are what? All right. So I assume it goes. Here's how I would assume what you want to do. You have one or 3 tubes going under.
Yeah, but we don't need the conveyor to get it out. No, we need an extractor.
An extractor, yeah. And at the back, it'll be like a reverse thing. So you latch it back on.
Or is it the connector?
Hold up, let's have a look.
Collector.
How much energy do we have? Are we right for... This game has so many elements that you just forget about it. Yeah, we got a lot of uranium. Liberation of women, that's what I'm preaching. Now, I'll grab all the iron out of this, as you've seen me do many a time. Surely I should be able to just grab it out of there, no? Right, 2.4k at a time. Fine, okay, so we were making uranium ingots. How much? We got 8.7 litres. Do we have any iron ingots? 917, and then what can I convert? Okay, so then we go to the assembler. And we go production. Now, Brody, have you put all this on the queue?
Just the... Yeah, just them, because we...
Yeah. So they're just going to pump? We'll get steel plates pumping in a bit, but I'll just get all this iron out. Gotta say, I'm really... glad, even though this thing's out of date, I'm glad we got a low-range iron miner, or a low-range drill, but because if we had have not had one, and then we had to have built like a fucking, you know, a big bopper, we wouldn't have had the materials at all. It would have been a whole different grind. In a way, you have to come from primitive tech. It's not optional.
Some steel plates just to be able to put down the foundations.
Yeah, get a heap of steel. We'll probably need to invest in a second assembler soon. Iron. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'll have the iron running priority.
See, I don't know if the connector is what I need.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No, it's not. I just need the piping. Maybe the conveyor. I don't know.
So when we drop things into this, it goes that to a cargo container.
The cargo container can be filled into the... So really we could have an ejector ejected into this and it goes straight into the refinery.
No, we can get a connecting tube, like we reverse and we'd put, say, we'd put this that way, and then you can literally get a piece, they're magnetic, and they latch on, and then it will feed it through.
Oh, well, yeah.
And just feed into this bad boy.
You can either have the dump truck or the...
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that thing is.
Yeah, the screaming bunny ears. Murder rabbit. I mean, we've got plenty of those in Australia, don't get me wrong.
Oh, the thousands.
Murder rabbit rates are at an all-time high, and we advise that all people stay indoors when dealing with murder rabbits.
Warning, energy suit. Oh, night.
That's right.
Oh, Jesus.
You're good down there? You're
good. Now, if anyone joins this game, everyone be alarmed. We may be dead, because that means someone's on our land connection.
Yeah. And we had a breach the other... Well, a suspected breach the other day.
Fuck knows what happened.
Your internet was shitting itself, and felt like maybe the home network went public, and... Need I say no more. As you can see, Brody's building it. Pretty good speeds there, I gotta be honest. Are these all built? Yeah.
Sorry, I was doing the 360s.
Yeah, mate, do doughies. Do doughies every day. Doughies, bar. Grab this, grab the rest of that iron. A lot of iron.
It's 300 steel plate per drill time, you know.
Oh, Jesus. So as you can see, the economy's in a bit of a rough patch right now. Obama. No, we're not anti-Obama here. We're just anti-black person. No, I'm kidding, of course. We're not any of that. I was completely talking out of my arse.
Where are you going with this one? No, seriously, tell me, please.
No, I'm just talking smack. No, man, I love Obama, yeah. I love Obama. No, I'm not going to try and recover. I was making a poor joke that failed. But I digress.
He digresses.
Got 7k worth of iron going in this. This is such an old school device. Like, I gotta go and reach my hands around the fiddles.
Can you put our steel plate into production?
Yeah, and I'll have them on mass production.
And interior plate. Steel and interior plate.
Right, production queue.
Have like 3 steel plate to the 1 interior plate.
Yeah. I'll go 6 because you need those pretty quickly.
Well, I need the interior plates as well.
Yeah, they're building on the 1. Now, this thing's it's doing pretty well speed-wise. She's grinding her down. This is almost like one of those, I don't want to say mobile games, but it's got that, like, you mine, you wait, you know what I mean? One of those games.
Yeah, real RuneScape kind of.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to put it that way, Matt, probably you.
That, you fuck.
And RuneScape
Ruin your
on it.
life. RuneScape's worse than WoW.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to offend anyone, it just really is.
Yeah. Ever since they bought in that fair trade years back.
I would play it if it didn't have the fair trade, honestly.
Yeah, I was looking the other day.
Not.
They have market dot plots of what things are worth at the Grand Exchange.
That's tits. I'd love that. I'd love to control the market like
But
that.
then they fucking got rid of fair trade, so it's all pointless. But yeah, Matt was talking last night about bronze bars, and I googled bronze bars. First things that come up, RuneScape results. So I click, and it's got this wavy graph of what value they were worth at a certain time.
Oh,
and
Tommy,
let me say,
oh, I'm good.
let me just say, bronze bars are on the down, boys. So sell, sell, sell if you're playing RuneScape 3.
Stay. They're gonna go back up.
You've lost all your profit. You may as well just hold on until they make a recovery.
Exactly.
May as well. Yeah. I swear to fuck.
Dad, I bet these drill doors can do some damage. Have a look at them.
Hold up.
Seriously.
Give me a sec. Oh god, they look like balls, don't they? Like this thing's kissing you. Like, ready, get a side angle. What does my head look like?
Mate, you tell me what my head looks like.
Yeah, jam your head in there. Yep, float sideways. Yeah, it looks real fucked. This thing is huge by comparison. Hopefully it'll get some good results. I mean, that was pretty quick to build. I'm not going to lie, even though it took a while.
Well, we're bottlenecking right now.
Yeah, those 3 drills are probably the equivalent of this blue boy. So when we want to make a huge, maybe a 12 drill large ship builder, it might be a bit of a different story.
Well, we just need the resource.
Yeah, that's what all this iron's going on. Uncle Sam's bringing in all the iron. They've got a lot of resource. And they don't know where it's going.
Game.
Yeah.
Sorry if we spam you with it. No, I'm not sorry.
No, we're not sorry. Go watch it. It's a great game. We've had some great games on that. Very enjoyable, very fun to play. I hope it's fun to watch. A lot of people. It's one of the few things that I enjoy watching. Any YouTuber can play. They could be some sort of neo-Nazi, and it'd still be semi-entertaining. Not saying I support neo-Nazis. Here I am on another racist rant.
Okay, we're about to run out of iron, I think.
I've just put a lot more in, but we are coming up to the last. I'm, squeezing the last bits out of the drills.
Alright.
Grab that. Right. Now there's a lot of iron ingots in there, but it's not. Oh jeez, it's producing them as we're.
Yeah, just manually dragging down, I think. Yeah.
Alright, got another.
There we go. Yeah, there's shit coming down. It can only transport it down so far, so you can just grab it and put it down.
Yep. Alright, I'm not gonna get the rest of the stuff out of these drills. Because likely...
fuck me!
Yeah, when we need cobalt, I'll be the first to grab it. Alright, the first. Now, tell me, go into the refinery for me.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, so you see that? I'm gonna drop the iron in here. I just want to see if this is all hunky diddly.
Diddly diddly dunkly diddly. You missed it. But it's in. It's in.
Okay, it's in, so it went from this thing. No. It's in this container.
Oh, well, it must have just come up as...
So then that pipe is red. I don't know how we turn it on.
Maybe it's the wrong type of pipe. Maybe it's the wrong fitting altogether. Maybe. Why did I have the ball, Bar?
I think it might need to be powered.
Like what?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Construction. 100 construction components. For
Oh, probably... hold up. Do we...
Fuck, we're gonna be here for fucking years.
Gravity generator. We got this sick blue looking shit in here.
You know what? Fuck this. What am I doing? If there's only 3 drills, we can manually handle 3 drills and then just connect it to something and get rid of it. You know what I mean?
Alright. Yeah, if you're feeling it.
Well, it's only 3 drills, not 60. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's also steel plates on the ground.
Well, I'll try and... Access denied. Make sure you don't have,
Well, what is it? What's the button for?
Go over to this one. Press K. Owner. Change to everybody. Oh, share with me. Yeah. Now let's create a faction. While we're here,
Yeah.
create tag 2620. No. Okay, the tag must be 3 letters. Alright.
Who the fuck has a tag of 3 letters?
That's the most retarded thing I think I've ever seen.
I know, I have seen Matt play COD.
Alright, 2612. Now join, my brethren! Well, let me see, how do I invite?
Yeah, how do you...
So you press K, you go into the Factions tab. Yep. Join. Applicant. Accept. Do you want him? Yes, I do. And do I want him to be a member? No, I want him to be a leader. Can I promote him any higher? No, that's it. Alright.
Can I put him any higher in this world? No.
Now, he should come up as green. Yeah. So he was red before.
They do.
And the dev said they made it so that neutral is red because likely, until you've declared peace on another faction, they're likely to be hostile. Yeah. Treat everyone like a terrorizer.
Well, that's the spirit. Come on, why can't I... Just let me touch it. Here we go.
I'm seeing it. Picked him up. Yep.
No, if you can get the other one, I can't get on the angle.
Yeah, I'll try and get it. Hold up, I'm doing weird things to get at it.
Oh no, I'm with you.
Banging my head on it, yes! Alright, 35 interior plates. I have a feeling we won't be leaving this bay for a while. We've still got to once we build the main ship, we've got to transfer the gun onto it. Is this in power? No. No, it's missing power.
Okay. Now what do I need here? Tell me I need a small reactor.
Now did this thing have an engine? No. This thing did not have an engine.
Which one?
This thing.
The red one?
Yeah, no, the,
No, that thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it was being powered by the big generator. It's connected to the station.
Alright. Now the rotors are yellow and red. Does that mean they're...
Don't know what the fuck's going
Oh
on.
jeez, I've added new options. Torque, braking, velocity.
Yeah, it was on there.
Alright. I must have seen it. Brake force on the landing gear. I'm a big fan of that. So, I guess we'll be back once we've built this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Here's the drill dough. Now, Brody, this thing is obviously going to have to meet its quota, and I believe it will. It'll be able to...
Energy suit low, 3%, blink, get me under there.
And get your energy suit all the way back the fuck up there. Yeah.
Jesus, 2%. 2% I was at.
Jesus, alright. You watch yourself.
I mean 0.2%.
See, let me just make sure we got enough fuel to last us 10 lifetimes.
We got enough fuel to last us 50 lifetimes.
Yeah, we got 19 uranium.
I've seen enough to last me 10.
10. Where is the power?
Yeah, generator.
Generator, yeah.
The old Jenny.
She's got 8.2 in there.
Fucking clean. We were surviving on 0.5 and 0.6 at some stage.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to do much except run the assembly on the foundry.
And then solar helps a lot.
Construction components, metal.
Now, it's a one-time thing. You can convert platforms to ships. We're obviously not going to do that, but just pointing it out there that you can do that.
You can do that.
Assembling steel plate. It's not my inventory.
I need 2 jars, don't I? Yeah.
Oh, this thing's full.
What, the assembler?
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to build on the other drill though. Drills, drills, and more drills. Girls, girls, girls. We're just drilling things up. It's not the most complicated thing. But at the end of the day, it is a thing. I like this now. It shows you how much you can build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Smart. It's very smart. Very smart man. Now hold up, you can get a walk-on cockpit, and I think this one would be suited for a walk-on.
Yeah.
Like it's like a sitting dome. Maybe you'd have it at the back.
So the standard cockpit at the front, not good?
No, I'd say have it back. Oh, it's up to you. It's a design choice.
So I was going to say, if we just have it sitting here, then it's all in line, and I can just surround everything.
I guess, yeah. I guess you're right.
Like, they can look out the front of it and have the gyro at the back, and it'll just be all sealed over here.
Do you want heavy armor on those flanks, or do you want just...
No, it's too much of a money whore already. I mean, this thing, we're going to be slamming it into things, but we're not going to be, you know, going retarded with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm hearing strange banging.
Is it this?
No, it was like a... But like really distant.
I don't fucking know.
Regardless. Oh good, yeah, alright.
We're alive.
Now I'm liking this. The big
800 steel plates for these gyros. This thing better make it back.
Oh, Jesus. She'll be on the first train over to fucking
oh yeah.
the Iron Crusade pockets. Large steel tubes. See, we need a ship to just put the components onto this ship.
Exactly. We need one of the little ships to be the welder.
It's not a bad idea, actually. We might convert one of the scooties to it.
And on that bombshell. Right, well, we'll keep working on this for a while. So next episode, when we come back, there's a bit more progress.
Yeah. So we'll catch you later.
Bye.